All right, tell Zane I love him too. We're gonna get through this. Okay? Oh my God, hi, you guys. That's so embarrassing. Do you ever look at your own tweets and see a pattern? Because I did, and I do. I was scrolling through my own Twitter, as one does when they're obsessed with themselves, and I realized I start so many tweets with, do you ever? Like so many, more than necessary. And I thought to myself, there's only one thing I can do. We gonna make a video about it. So what you're about to hear is a whole lot of me begging the world to tell me I'm not alone in these very strange, weird circumstances. Enjoy! Do you ever just accidentally eat a whole bag of chips? Do you ever wonder what your dogs would look like if they were human? That would be so hot. Do you ever hear some weird shit about someone you used to be really good friends with and just think, ah yes, that's why we don't hang out anymore? Do you ever nap so good that you wake up a little emotional about it? Because that happens every time for me. Do you ever look at the other cars on the freeway and wonder where they're going and what their story is? Deep, Andrea, is deep. Do you ever have those days where you're in the middle of doing your makeup and you just know, today I'm gonna need to take a lot of selfies? Do you ever scroll through Twitter and see some shit that is so ignorant, you literally have to close the app every time I'm on Twitter? Do you ever just like not brush your hair for a week? Do you ever wake up in the morning and instantly think, God, I can't wait to nap later? Team no sleep. So tired. Do you ever get fast food and then immediately dispose of any proof that it ever happened ever so that you can lie to yourself and pretend like it never happened? Is that just me? I think that one's just me. I'm gonna go. Do you ever have so much to say that you end up just not saying anything at all? Do you ever wonder if you're actually schizophrenic and everything and everyone you love is actually just a figment of your imagination? Do you ever overthink something so much that you start to forget what's accurate and what you just overthought in your mind? Do you ever wish life was just one big musical? Do you ever try to split the Uber fare with people that aren't even in your ride? Do you ever insult yourself as a joke but actually low-key kind of hurt your own feelings? Do you ever wake up from a nap and need a few minutes to remember who you are and what year it is? I'm Amanda and it's 2012. Do you ever go to take your hair out of a bun and then rip half your hair out too? Love having long hair. Do you ever meet someone and just instantly know they gonna fuck you right up? Do you ever just stare at yourself in the mirror and think, yup, there I am, that's what I look like? Do you ever zone out in the shower so bad that you completely forget if you've already washed your hair or not? Do you ever feel like an emoji? Do you ever sleep for so long that you wake up and feel like you've just died and come back to life? I wish that happened more often than it really does. Do you ever upload a selfie and then look back at it an hour later and ask yourself if you need mental help? Do you ever feel bad about not feeling bad about something that you should feel bad about? Cause I don't, hey! I do. Do you ever get out of breath from eating? Do you ever just look at clothes online and cry? And last but certainly not least, do you ever look at old photos of yourself and get a little salty at your family for never telling you that sparkly eyeshadow was not a good idea? That one's probably just me, but. And that's not even all of my do you ever tweets. There were so many. Why am I always questioning if I'm the only one doing these things? You guys are doing them too, right? Leave a comment and tell me which one of these things or which ones you do or have done. Or just lie to me and tell me that you do one of them so I don't feel like such a loser. If you're related to anything in this video, give her a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!